I made a game in Love, the Lua 2D game engine, which is open source. And please be very quiet. I call it a typing educator. You should play it with no lights and a lit candle and blindfold. Is there anybody here who is good at typing blind but not perfect? Like, yes, please. So with your chair.
Oh, it is very small.
And everybody, very quiet. You shouldn't actually read what's there, but but you can because you maybe don't know this keyboard.
But I'm very bad at the spelling.
So this sentence, which is being spelled out, says the A key starts a game. Press the key you hear. So during the game,
I know, but
please open your eyes.
it's too fast.
Yeah. I mean, for now you have only to press A.
Yeah.
Go.
Hey, that's. But I'm looking.
Yeah, it's okay. What?
Yeah, I press you, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm one of these persons who forget to remove the debug code.
Oh, yeah.
Just look.
Look, is this a 0 or a no? I saw you. Oh,
There's
the
only,
mouse. The
only
mouse.
letters.
The mouse was in front of me. I'm pressing. It doesn't work, man. Is it working?
Oh, well, my time's up. So thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to polish it.
Okay, so the point of the game is to light up the light bulbs with the source light, and you can arrange the light with mirrors. So it's somehow connected to mirrors. These are the two slides, and I think I will show you in the emulator, which is not perfect because it's slower, but whatever. Yeah, it's an iOS game.
This game makes it dark.
How do you do that?
Wait for it.
And now you will turn off every light on the building.
Now we'll turn off your phones.
Here comes the emulator. So, the goal is that you have 60 seconds to shoot the light bulb with this. You click it, and then you get a new arrangement. That's your score. These are mirrors. The more mirrors you use, the more points you get.
So lights are part of the world? Is that another physics-based thing?
Not really, we just...
You gotta figure it out, man, particles.
That's right. Feel the lamp while you learn the secret.
Based on true physics. But a mini jump breaks through. Okay, can you make sound effects with the mouth too? Thank you.
So the
the main theme is day and night. Day and night, and basically it's as an inspiration process. The name the neon jumper is wrong. The inspiration procedure of getting art done. And so basically it's supposed to be your atelier or something where you spend day and night.
This is day, this is night.
And the blocks are supposed to be mirrors, but we didn't manage to get the graphics in. And the green tiles are supposed to be items you have to bring to your working place and collected from everywhere around the map. And there are different types, like at the day you are more chilled and
Yeah. So the day when you jump is like. But the night is like.
US artists are the most active, but also less mentally stable, so you can pick up items during that time. So you have everything more. And that's basically a jumping on puzzle to figure out how to get everything in the level.
That's great.
Maybe you can show us graphics.
Yeah, this is you mean? Well, I have just the mirrors. So this is, maybe I can zoom a little bit. This is what the mirror at night, not day. So this would replace this thing here, and the mirror at night, connects to the day. So this is the graphic, and the objects I don't have them here. Yeah, and the USB on the table. The USB stick on the table.
Yeah, so this is just, I think the idea was a little bit better than the execution. Well, you've all seen bullet hell games, and yeah, I mean, this is not much twist on that. Yeah, he died when you get hit. But the idea is that the walls here are mirrors, so whatever you do, it comes back at you. And so, I mean, yeah, the more you shoot, which is of course the point of bullet hell games, is the harder your own job is going to be. I'm not sure how well this would actually work in a game, but yeah, there you go. So yeah, and there's no art in there, so it's really okay, so I have 1.5 minutes, and I'm not sure what else I should say about this.
How do you switch the fireballs?
Sorry.
How do you switch the fireballs? Sometimes you fire to the side of the
Yeah, I mean, it's completely voluntary. So you do if you can find the keys like that. So it's totally up to you. It's you can freely use. I mean, the idea is that you can shoot as much as you want because you make your own job more difficult. So this should be the way to play, because when you kill an enemy or to blow them up, then their bullets disappear as well. So in theory, one should be able to climb to a really nice score, but yeah, it's pretty good. But there you go.
Is it hard to see the points on your screen?
It's easier to see it on my screen than it is right now. So. I mean, you can actually see them on my screen. Okay, there you go. So thanks.
Mage Ball. You are a dashing young mage exploring dangerous, strange worlds, seeking power. The worlds are perilous, but you have your power sphere to protect you and to thrust you forward with your telekinetic strength. And your power of building bridges to levitate over the islands. As I said, a dangerous world. But a world worth exploring. Also turbo.
There's a platform. You can continue playing, I suck at this game. So yeah, it was made in Unity, as you can see, and basically I wanted to implement this idea of you building the game, and I thought it's so fucking original until Olivier came half an hour ago and told me, yeah, that's like the Kirby game for NDS. So it's not that original, but yeah.
It didn't have mages.
It didn't have mages, it had Kirby.
Look at our art is good.
Would you actually care to play the game? Because I'm really bad at it, so maybe you would like to play instead of me. And we have our artists here, and we have 10 seconds now.
If you're ready to the challenge, you can try it, if you dare.
Our game is basically, well, it's still pre-in-depth. We're actually trying to figure out how Unity works, but our gameplay is based on you're just ahead trying to move through the world. You're finding limbs which are lying around on the world, like most likely legs or arms or something special. You can upgrade your head into something more versatile to really enjoy walking or floating or rolling through the world. And that's basically what we just got. It's just like okay, that was a plot twist. That was a serious plot twist I tried to get in, but Chuck actually made it. So we're actually having the physics running. We're kind of like having the textures up, but we're too much into planning the game instead of working on the game, and we're not so good at Unity, but that's actually what we made. And you can jump infinitely high, like nearly infinitely high, and that's like how to do it. It should be. It's like it's a concept. We were trying to create a 2D platformer. Okay, that's the maximum jump height. We're trying to really get a 2D platformer.
There's a platform.
It's fine.
Mission accomplished.
It's mission accomplished totally. That was a plot twist. Thank you. That's great. And everything is fine.
Okay, so our initial idea was to use the sun and sunlight during a day cycle and night cycle. So you have all the night to prepare your planning to pop the balloon. And as soon as the day rises, well, the ray is channeled through the magnifying glass, and you have to just solve the puzzles. As you can notice, we have very original soundtracks performed downstairs, and the first levels are pretty easy. They're just using basic systems like mirrors and TNT to break blocks. And
let's fast forward.
You're gonna love the sound for the TNT. We wanted to take it a step further and use a different system, which is a prism and a gate. The prism will be able to change the color of the light, and the gate can only let a certain color pass. So again, this is a simple test. And obviously, to finish it, we did harder levels. So this one is using 2 different colors because prisms can change several times the colors according to a certain cycle. And maybe someone wants to try the last level.
The last one is pretty hard actually, so anyone wants to try it?
20 seconds.
We don't have time to do it, so I'll just do it. I'll just do it, yeah.
Don't show it to us. We can play our game. 10, 9,
Come on,
8,
faster.
7, 6, 5. Time over.
Basically we wanted to make a 3D game because we were interested in the 3D animations and with all the shiny stuff. So we played a lot with that and kind of got lost in the road. So what we wanted to make in this game is like when we move our character, then everything else or the other elements move as well, like other jeeps and well, we have only other jeeps. So. And we wanted to like come to a goal which is not present at this point. So basically there's no real game. So but we can move around. So.
The goal is to get all the sheep into a corral, and you get that by moving the shepherd, and then all the sheep move in the mirror direction. but none of that works at this point. Obviously, it's a lot to be done.
do that.
Yeah, you have to get the black sheeps, obviously.
Can you
Yeah,
walk
that's
into
all.
the water?
But I see explosion, not Jesus.
Ja. Jan, mach doch nochmal eine Explosion.
Show
rein.
us the explosion.
Yes.
Well, if you know elements, then it's probably pretty boring to you. Yeah.
Alright, this is Battlefleet Text Command, and it's a text-based real-time strategy game. So these are your ships, and these are the enemy ships, and you have to destroy them. Go ahead, do some commands. And what you do is you have to directly identify your ship. So for example, now we have the Daedalus, we have the Cronus, and we have the Nova, and we have to give either a move or an attack command. Right now we say Daedalus, move over there. Now we say to the Cronus, please attack one of the enemy ships. And he is like,
Oh no!
Friendly fire.
Oh no! That's nice.
Noah, do something.
I don't know.
And you can see it's actually really hectic trying to figure out how to do this.
Can you see
Is there a spell check?
Kind of directly, and it's kind of funny because the ship names are given them randomly. So I have a huge list of like complicated ship names like Arcohard or Aguilar or whatever.
Put your please time.
Oh, no, I have to figure out how to type it.
That's the
It's the last ship, come on. Good.
I was so much better before
When the enemy takes back.
Yeah. Can you confuse the enemy when texting at the enemy?
Can you send them dick pics?
Will you include autocomplete?
Matthias, I think there's one thing missing. Every command that's not recognized, you have to display I can't understand what you're saying.
Is there a possibility to add swipe?
Come on.
Like swipe?
Yeah, swipe. Pointer devices.
Success.
Because you always have to use like a keyboard and it's complicated. Thank you.
So we want to make a game to the subject Touch Me, and we wanted to make a local multiplayer game for 2 players. And yeah, we thought of perhaps you have to catch the other, but that was a bit too boring, so we had the idea that you have to touch in 2 screens. So basically every player has a player in a screen, and additionally this little monster, one violet and one green, and in this screen I have to catch him with myself or with my monster, and in my other screen I have to avoid his monster and his player. And the clock is a bit at the wrong position, and I'm restarting now. So we are just playing one round.
Can't just restart because you didn't take responsibility.
And your monster is growing if you're good, and if you're bad, your monster isn't growing. So so it becomes harder when you're yeah.
One thing missing, monster sound effects.
Yeah.
Please do them now.
So I take none of the themes. I try to finish stuff for my university, and it's an educational game where you are playing a teacher and you have to teach a class. But because I don't have so much time, I actually changed some values. That some kids actually are raged out now, and some actually are sleeping over here. So this is kid is very sleepy and almost sleepy and whatever. So whatever we see fine animations, but to come back to the game, or to change it to English, maybe it's better. That actually works. Whatever.
That totally worked before.
Yeah. Actually, a little bit. So you plan the whole year of your school. So here actually more the main goal. Like you can repeat stuff, or you can say like, yeah, I actually teach my students very well, so you can like exchange it with other stuff. So this is the idea behind this. Then you actually plan the current block. So we have different methods. They are all German now, sorry, but later they could be English. And yeah, so certain methods have a certain time where they're actually some kind of effective or not. So
I think the dummy method is very effective.
Yeah.
Using it all the time.
I let it for you, yeah? So then you have actually the time where you're teaching something, and you have actually to execute the method itself. So you have to say like, yeah, I really want to take dummy, and then also the kids' arrangement change, and also you change, and little dummy you're trying to fly. Yeah. And
I see you've actually been to a school class. Yeah,
yeah, of course I have.
Super realistic, actually.
So maybe things to experiment. Yeah. So.
So, Helios right, you play a Greek god, the god of the sun. Actually, you are the sun, and you receive a prayer that is winter and dark, and you have to change it to make these people happy. So, you act like a Greek god. You engage your chariot of the sun, yes, to bring the light back. So, it's used so it's black and it runs on solar energy. So you are the sun, you recharge it, but you're a Greek god, so you don't just do it. You do it with mirrors, so you have to work with action and drama in it. And the mirrors are fixed, and the player can switch these blockers, who stops you from receiving your chariot of the sun. If you change it correctly. Yay! And it's golden, it's charged, and the day can come. Here's the other screen too.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Okay. Okay, we are all here for the very first time, and we had great ideas and big ambitions, but at the end, no time. And we felt very sorry for the last one in the voting range, so we took the Facebook adventure theme. Okay. And
yeah, basically nothing worked, and we're just going to show you our prototype and then talk a little about the things that we have lying around the scraps. So we got that replication of Facebook, and we got that post coming in endlessly. And what we wanted was to make a game where you play the character, try to go up. The videos would actually be interactive obstacles that you have to overcome by observing the video and reacting. It will be super difficult since the height is not really far up. We wanted to make it so you try to go to the top right corner of your interface, try to reach the logout button. And one actually had an idea to make a gag about when you get to the world ball, infinitely new messages will come in and you will never be able to reach the logout button.
It's actually quite similar to real Facebook.
Yeah. So,
das andere Video.
Welches?
Okay, das war's. Genau.
Yes, so we got here some things, substitute presentation stuff, because it didn't make it in to the actual version.
Yes, and we wanted to make the videos interactive, as you can see. Now, yeah, you can, there are challenges and things that boost you up, and yeah.
Or maybe crash you down if you have the ice bucket challenge and a bottle of water, so it crash you down to the ground and you have to restart everything and to come up. Yeah, that's it.
D.
I won't waste much time with words. I'll just show the game that we made. So it's mirror, day and night, and limited color palette. You shoot both birds. With both birds, bullets can hit each other. And when
The body map?
Oh yes, and we have music.
And the graphical style is super cool. I made it back! Oh, the graphical style is super cool. And the music fits perfectly well.
So
Then the blue screen here.
yeah, you can lose, but I think the enemies get to decide. And hopefully it won't crash this time. But we also have a nice game over screen that I want to show. Hopefully. Thank you.